Aphasia is a language disorder that results from injury to the brain. It can impact all domains of language, including speaking, writing, reading, and the ability to understand spoken language. An expressive aphasia is characterized by difficulty speaking or writing. A receptive aphasia is characterized by difficulty with understanding spoken language as well as reading.
I wanted to go over 3 simple strategies that you can use to support communication while interacting with an individual who has aphasia. The first thing that you can do is simplify your speech and limit the number of words you use. Additionally, you can use a slow rate of speech. However, make sure you avoid talking down to a person who has aphasia. These actions will ultimately help give an individual with aphasia the time they need to process what is being said. Next, it is essential to eliminate as many distractions as possible. This may involve turning off the TV or ensuring that there is only one speaker speaking at a time. These steps will help highlight the conversation you are having as the focus of attention. The final suggestion I have is to use multiple modalities of communication in order to speak with a person who has aphasia. Examples of this are using gestures, drawing, and even animated facial expressions to help give the individual more information about what you are saying.
Certain cues provide more support to the client than others. In a scenario where the client is not able to comprehend and execute your spoken instructions, there's a hierarchy you can follow that'll increase in level of support to ensure that the task is being completed accurately and the client's comprehension level is not being undermined with too much support. Providing a cueing hierarchy may also help you as a clinician understand the client's level of functioning and where the communication breakdown lies. Start off by reducing the amount of words you're using. Instead of, please get up from your chair and try to touch your toes as far as you can, it may be easier for the client to understand, stand up and touch your toes. If the client still needs some assistance, you can try presenting a visual aid with step-by-step instructions. This will give the client visual cues that may help with comprehension. To increase the level of support here, pictures may be added. Finally, you may need to provide a direct model. You can say, watch me, and demonstrate the action you're asking of the client.
Knowing whether a patient has receptive or expressive aphasia or a combination of the two can help you communicate more effectively. Now we are going to show you these supports in action. As mentioned prior, visuals and visual schedules can support individuals with aphasia and coexisting memory deficits. For example, in a skilled nursing facility, the clinician can post the visual schedule on the client's bathroom mirror, as well as give them a physical handout. In this case, the clinician could give the client a simultaneous model of the steps and then prompt them to complete the task with the schedule independently. All right, so Minna, today we are going to brush our teeth. Can you see this handout okay?
Mm-hmm.
All right, great. So first we are going to start with number 1. We are going to put our toothpaste on our toothbrush. So follow along with me. All right, and now we are going to open our mouth and put our toothbrush in our mouth. All right, in step 3, we're going to brush our teeth. And then we're going to rinse our toothbrush. And then we are going to rinse our mouth with water. And then we're going to turn off the water. All right, great work. Minna, do you think this is something that you can use to help you remember how to brush your teeth?
Yes.
Awesome. Yeah, this is going to be super helpful in the morning and nighttime when you're brushing your teeth. Good work.
People with aphasia can benefit from multimodal communication. I'm going to demonstrate using a yes/no board with a patient, as well as using a map to collect information. Welcome in, Audrey. I'm going to be asking you some questions. Please answer with yes or no and circle with your mouse.
Okay.
Got it?
Yes.
Is your name Audrey Waymont? Thank you. Is your birth date 3/10/1993? Got it. Do you have insurance? Okay. And have you taken your medications? All right, thank you for answering those questions. And now we're going to be using a map. So please show me where you were born. Awesome. Thank you for providing me that information. So hopefully this brief introduction will be helpful for you in communicating with future clients.